that's something that came up through that passage that you just read too, is like the bottleneck, right? There's the 3D, and then there's the higher frequency, the pure possibilities. And then there's a bottleneck right here. It has to be one or the other, right? We can't have this without this or whatever. But the more that we do this work, starting the belief in ourselves, tuning into a higher power, checking in with like, what is my intuition telling me? What is my gut? What is my heart telling me? It's like starts to loosen that grip and then create that connection. And it truly does exist within the 3D, like taxes and having to buy food and inflation and the government and all of this stuff is that is there, but we can bring the two together and it can truly harmonize. And I feel like that's what we're all here to do right now in this space, but also going forward.
Yeah, I love that. We're to stop fighting, right? And find more flow in our lives and surrender to some and then know when to push. You know what I mean? And even Garrett's example of the guy jumping across, like that is him finding flow and connecting more so, right? Absolutely. What we're after.
It's like the satisfaction too of like, you know what? I went for it and I'm going down fucking swinging, right? Like if I don't make it, I'm gonna whatever. I jumped and I'm okay with that. I'm not just gonna sit here and allow myself to die slowly like so much of society is willing to do, right?
Yeah. And first analogy that comes to mind is going to CrossFit every morning. If I show up, I don't get the workout done in the time, and I'm sweating in a pile on the floor, I'm sure as fuck a lot happier than if I stayed in bed and slept in and didn't arrive in the first place. You kidding me? Right? Like it's getting on the dance floor. At least for putting the effort in. Then we learn. We go back, we regroup, or we don't.
This brought up something else that a person had mentioned on a podcast in the last few days, that this is just another muscle, another pattern that we do have inside. So starting with smaller ones can help you get to the bigger, like, yeah, I'm for this. And just adding novelty in our life can actually help bring that more explorative, more adventurous back to us, more adventure back to us. So they recommend actually bringing something novel into activities you already love, just adding a bit of novelty to it every once in a while to just keep that spice, that kid-like explorative energy going.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, I think you'll enjoy this one as well. And while you're at it, please subscribe to our channel. We'd really appreciate it.